Greetings to you and yours. Welcome back to another episode of Diski Unfiltered. Stellenbosch 1, Orlando Pirates 0. Angihambi ngedwa ngihamba no gift la ngicela ubulise emakhaya.
Sanibonani ninjani nonke South Africa. This is your boy Gift. Insizwende ke eqhamuka le East Petulaz lebhola. We are here to unpack one of the biggest games, first game of the season, Orlando Pirates against Stellenbosch. Let's unpack it, my friend.
Yeah. The game, for me, personally, it was like 30% exciting. Because there were chances created by Orlando Pirates. Mm-hmm. They had the position, most of the position, and Sterling looked like he was gonna score.
Yeah.
Lepas are not so sure. He's a striker. I didn't see him with any shots on target.
Yeah.
No, no shot at goal.
Yeah.
Makaringe. We're also going to touch on that. But obviously, Orlando Pirates had most of the position, right? And they didn't score. They looked like they were going to score. Then Stellenbosch, out of nowhere, they score. Then they hold on to the lead up until the game ends. Yeah, bro. So, yeah, basically, the game was 30% exciting. Chances were created by Orlando Pirates. But to me, yeah, that's how I saw the game. I don't know. How did you feel about that game, man?
You're saying 30%?
30%.
I know.
It's more than that.
Me, I was on like 70, bruh.
Really?
That was a tough game.
For who?
For Stellies. Yeah.
For Stellies.
Yeah, for Stellies. For Stellenbosch, it was a really tough game, to be honest. They were just playing in Route 1 football. There was a lot of just Route 1 football from them. I was
hoping for a miracle and it happened.
Yeah. Like they just hope just those transitions, because Velengati, that was the intention, for them to just get a transition there, and because Reynas was just trying to catch balls in the air.
You saw that opportunity where Reynas could have played the through ball. He tried to score from the middle of the pitch. Like, what's up? What's up with that? Like, that was so embarrassing, man, for an experienced player like that.
Umar tune goal of the season, baba.
He wanted it on game week 1 of DSTV.
Umar literally has goal of the season, yeah. So yeah, big ups to Mars for inspiring
our Reynas to do wonders during game week 1. What's up with that?
And while Ponza just straight to the keeper, poor shots, so weak, could have passed the ball La Payana and counter attack, but that was so poor. Very poor decision from him.
Reynas.
Yeah, Reynas didn't just. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it from him, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't really expect that from him.
But Stellenbosch, man, Stellenbosch, they're the good defender. And who was the man of the match? Torre. It was 4-3-3. Middle field, I didn't see their middle field. I didn't see their players penetrating Orlando Pirates. Mtetwa, Palace and Adams, they were flat.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Reynas is the only forward that I saw. Obviously, Van Wyk scored the goal, but it was flat. He was substituted. And also Reynas also was substituted. But he could like link the players. He did some crosses. Exactly. He was active there. But overall, obviously, the position, they didn't have much of the ball, Stellenbosch. But yeah. Stellenbosch, very flat, man.
Very, very, very flat. As I was saying, boy, it's just.
I think they were hoping for a draw there.
Yeah.
It's a miracle that they won.
But the home fans worked out perfectly for them. Yeah, the home.
Do you think the home fans were there for Stellenbosch or Orlando Pirates?
Yeah, but a black and white so
it was a home. Yeah. It was home away from home for Orlando Pirates.
We understand. Yeah. So I think, but the fans were still in Stellenbosch. I saw them. I saw a group of them there. There was a number of them, a good number.
Yeah, we saw 10 of them.
Yeah, that was a good number of them, and they played a big role, in making the game at least be balanced for Stellenbosch, because that was a poor game, to be honest.
Yeah.
That was very.
They didn't deserve the 3 points.
I did not see about like good combinations, 10 touches that were good, and we could clap our hands and be like, okay, that's good. The middle field, very poor, couldn't connect. Nama pass, nje, man. You know, how did you feel about goal though?
Go, brilliant, brilliant technique from the young man, the Van Veek. The cross was great. I think Urenas was involved. They obviously he's always involved in their attacks. But the goal was brilliant. Just in the middle of the legs of Uchaine there, which is a brilliant goalkeeper there. It was a nice goal. But after that, obviously, we didn't see any attack from Stellenbosch. They were just defending the entire game.
Mara ngicela sikhulume ngepoorness or just level of the game kaMakaring, you know. The level of the game, having to play number 10 right behind Ulipas, you know. And I do not remember a good chance that was provided.
I thought it was a wing. I won't lie. I was like, what's so when's
I'm looking at him there overloading Usaleng, and Usaleng is now being pushed, and now Melaile Gukona flag Usaleng, and he was forced now to come inside, you know. So the formation kind of like besekmeli chinche, sekmeli babe ithula payana.
4-2-1-2. 4-2-1-3.
Coach ubanika instruction ukuthi niyodlala 4-2-3-1. Yeah. Makaringe saw his own things.
But do you think he just did that, or it wasn't under instruction of the coach? Would he just populate maybe the left hand side? Maybe they thought that guy maybe was gonna fumble. Or
also, man, I just did not think who received that information, guys. You know, when you look at it, when you just look at it.
Yeah, plus to think it was a substitute.
Like the information, he did not receive the information properly from the coach. I just did not see what Makaringo was doing today. The whole game, actually, in the field, I did not see a good pass, a good run, lost balls. Hey, there was a lot of commotion, namhlanje, you know. And with the attack, the attack was very poor, you know. Only one shot from Musaleng, can you imagine?
Which hit the one that hit the post, ne?
Yeah. That was the only shot.
Lipas and nothing, bro.
I missed headers. Mr. Maheda.
How is that guy representing us as Ibafana Bafana, as South Africa? Like, I still question that. I still question Hugo Bros, man. Like, no disrespect to Lipas. He's a good player, but not as good as, like, South Africa level. Now this guy must represent the entire country. Come on, guys.
Please express your feelings, express your feelings, like all your feelings. I'm expressing them now. Mulipasa, I told you. I did say this.
No. Lipasa is not that good, guys. He can't. I don't know why they bring him back. He was comfortable at Supersport, man. He should have stayed there.
That was the commentator's comment, you know. On the game. The overall comment from the commentator was, at Supersport he was much more comfortable.
Yeah, he should have stayed.
His game was good. He had goals. He had assists. I think that's what made him to be called up for the national team.
An assist as a striker?
No, his overall season. Abenayo, when they offloaded him on loan. No, to Supersport. I think that is the only reference we have about Ulipasa.
Yeah.
To be honest. It's just that last season, Supersport on loan. That's the only reference we have. The rest, I think we have to talk about Stellenbosch. They had a good game. Well done to them. I like their game. We have to mention Stellenbosch.
Torre.
Apart from Torre, I just think the balance. Mulaisane there with Torre at the back.
Okay.
Yeah, they were very good. Very good centre back pairing. And the game, the game was very, very high. If you look at the first...
Yeah, the intensity. The first 20 minutes of the game, like the intensity was very high. And Orlando Pirates bring the game to Stellenbosch.
I saw a lot of... I thought at that moment, or when we were watching the game, we thought there's a goal coming up.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Pirates could not. That selling shot, sharp. But, hey... Overall, defensive work got Torre. Congratulations on that. You know, he played a good game. The defensive blocks were good.
Yeah.
He made a lot of good defensive blocks. He gave Uzakele a very, very, very good run. You know, for his
we
money.
couldn't see him, and
Nothing.
it's props to the defense of Stellenbosch because they handled him very well. Of which is something is still gonna happen in the next game to come.
Zakhele ngathi sokuthanda oza kuma defense wethu iza kuma defense wama teams. Seems like it's going to be a good season defending against him.
Good ratings for defenders when they play against him.
Aye, mababheka uZakhele le pasa namhlanje. If that's going to be the number 9 of the Orlando Pirates, because I did not see Erasmus. I wondered why. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But I was just shocked with Jose putting with Lipasa and making him enough. And I won. You know? I won lapha, and I just did not see Lipasa doing that. I won.
And
Against Umulaisani no Tore. Those are very tall and strong defenders. Physically available. So,
and also let's talk about the substitutions Waga Jose Rivero. Like him bringing in the Otladisa, no Makaula, and it's someone Orlando Pirates is trailing that time, right? It's 1-0 down, 60 minutes. They want to win the game. They want the 3 points. And then he brings in Otladisa. He brings in Makaula. Takes off Makaringi, as you're complaining about his game. He takes off who else? It is Masangwai.
yeah,
Patrick. You understand? I didn't understand that from Jose Rivero. Like, you want to win the game. It's the first game of the season. And you bring in the young boys and there's experienced guys on the bench. Like, do you think it took Stellenbosch for granted by doing those substitutions? To me, it felt like that.
Kumbule phela ndoda, we are neighbors. You know, there's neighbors. So what you do on the right, you do on the left. And in case achieves the cookie development.
Yeah.
So I'm sure Jose was like, yeah, you know what? Now I'm gonna try and find a strategy.
So cook
my young ones. And unfortunately, those boys were good.
They are
good. Take nothing away from them, but good. But
you are trailing and you want to win a game.
Mountain and Abumabat Bapega, my neighbors were Bafana Bangan in face. Where you born and I would see any mixed match, but try out to win the game. They're trying to take the game to Stellenbosch last 20 minutes of the game. You understand? You could have put in experience that knows how to handle moments and jar. But Ufaga, those 4 young men, and I think also why do coaches do that? That's pressure. You know?
Bro.
That's pressure, to be honest.
And to think, man, these guys had a good preseason. Undefeated entire preseason. First game, I think they're too confident. Now they're cocky. They have 2 titles from last season. You put in young players. Like, that's questionable from a coach. I think he didn't care if he lost today.
But that's the first game, bro. But that's the first game.
I sets out the tempo. I think he didn't care.
Well, but kwazena ke uJose nama-plans wakhe, you know, izinto zama-pre-seasons, you know, things that happen behind closed doors, their preparations, they know their plans, whatever that they were trying to do.
Or maybe it worked in prison because we didn't watch those games.
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah. Also, mangithi ngibheka bengijwayele who's this man? Uratom.
Yeah, Ratom.
Yeah,
He came in.
Yeah, I'm used to Ratom. Then I used to hear a lot of Otladisa, but I don't know a lot about the boy.
Yeah,
but let's see what the season holds for them. Let's see what they come up with. But I'm not taking anything away from them. I think they're young, good boys.
No, don't get me wrong, right? Those boys are good, but you are trailing and you want to win, right? And you bring in like the young guys. I'm expecting experience and stuff like that.
You would. Yeah, I think you would. You know, as also a fan, apart from whatever that you know, tactically wise or whatever that information you know as a fan, but you would want to see an experienced player coming on and doing what we actually expect and scoring a goal.
Yeah.
Or at least assisting the team to score a goal, because a team Lapayana needed that.
Yeah.
Understand? It needed someone who could come up to Stellenbosch and say, you know what, you've been defending us. Let's find
let's break you guys. Now.
Exactly.
You want to win. You want the 3 points too.
Try find different ways, just to penetrate or find those little spots there. But bring in those young boys. Bayaqhamazela abafana, man. Abafana because they are young and it's normal.
Yeah.
It's normal. It's the pressure, sold out stadium, everything. There's noise. So, yeah, that was a very poor move from Jose. That was very, very poor.
Yeah, unreasonable substitution there. But yeah, he got the results now. Orlando Pirates 0, Stellenbosch 1. That's what you get for putting in young boys instead of putting in experienced guys. That's it from us. If you like our content, click like, subscribe. We see you on another video. Thank you. Diski and Filtered. We out. Dango.
Ha umambala umapoko umlakala jersey number 10 ayugijima kamnandi